Hey guys, it's Rachel here, and today I have a book haul. Yep, a book haul. My just can't stop with the books, but I am going to say that I'm going to be going on a book buying ban because I have bought so many books here with this last month, and I'm really disappointed in myself because I've been doing really good about buying books, but there are just so many books that I just want. So I've got to go on a book buying ban because my next video after this one is going to be the video with my most anticipated books for the fall and beginning of the next year, so there's that. So today is going to be a book haul, and today is also going to be the announcement of my giveaway winner. I know that I have been really bad about not posting a video yet showing who my giveaway winner was, so I'm going to go ahead and insert that right now. So thank you guys so much, everybody, for entering. Thank you so much for your awesome words on that video, and I really hope that everybody decides to go and pick up the Mistborn trilogy because it is fantastic. Winner, I will go ahead and contact them via YouTube, and you have 48 hours to respond. If not, I will go ahead and pick a different winner. But like I said, thank you guys so much for entering. So this is going to be some books that I've gotten from the bookstore and a minor unboxing. Now the entirety, I have more books that are coming to me, but right now this is what I'm going to go ahead and show you guys so that I can go ahead and get this out of the way so I can go ahead and start these books. But yes, so today I went to Books Million. I was looking for a specific book because I didn't have it at my local Hastings, so I was looking for a specific book. Unfortunately, I did not have it in the edition that I wanted it in, but if I like the book enough, I will sell this book and I will go and pick up the other edition that I do like, and that book, first book, is going to be Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. This book, I'm in a really good, I'm in a really adult type mood right now. I've been really wanting to read more adult fiction, so I went ahead and picked up Burial Rites. I know that from Susie from Read Susie Read, and I know that Max from Well Done Books, I know that they both have read it and they both really enjoyed it. I think this is going to be my next read because I'm really interested in this. I've heard phenomenal things about it, nothing but good things about it. This is the based on a true story, I believe, of the last execution in Iceland. So I'm very excited to read this, and I will let you guys know my thoughts when I'm finished with it. The next book is also going to be a book on the recommendation of Max from Well Done Books. Actually, these next two books, so that book and then the next two books are going to be on the recommendation of Max from Well Done Books. And that next book is going to be The Opposite of Loneliness, Essays and Stories by Marina Keegan with an introduction by Anne Fadiman. Now, this is these are short stories written by Marina Keegan, who was a graduate from Yale, I believe, and the day, I think either the day or the day after her graduation, she was killed in a car accident, and so her stories were published into this book. I did not expect it to be as small as it was because I kept passing it up when I was at the bookstore, but I'm very excited to read this. I haven't read a lot of nonfiction this year aside from The Star Won't Go Out, but when I saw this, that Max had really enjoyed it, and so I went ahead and picked this one up. I will probably be reading this very soon as well because I'm really interested in it, and I'm 100% positive I'm going to cry because whenever there's a short story or a nonfiction story with the character that dies in a tragic way, I cry. And I really like the cover of this book, so. And then the next book, like I said, is going to be on the recommendation from Max and Well Done Books, as well as Liz from Liz Loves Literature, or Liz Loves Lit, and that's going to be The Goldfinch by Tana Tart. Now, I am still not 100% sure what this book is about, but I have heard nothing but good things by from Max and from Liz, so I am really excited to get to this. It is a massive book, just like everyone says. It is quite hefty, but I'm really excited. My only complaint about this book is that the sticker that they had on it that was like 40% off for the members, when I went to go peel the sticker off, and I did it very carefully, the way that this cover is designed, it ripped the actual cover, like pieces of the cover off, and I'm really upset about that. But like I said, other than that, I'm really excited to read this. I think I'm going to be reading this in September, so be on the lookout for that. Now for a little bit of a YA. So the next book that I got is going to be Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. This is Morgan Matson's most recent novel, her other novels being Second Chance Summer and Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. I've heard nothing but good things about this. I really like Morgan Mattison's writing style, and I've been kind of more in a contemporary mood as far as this goes. As everyone says, the cover behind it is pretty sweet, but I'm hoping to get to this very soon. The only reason I haven't read it yet is because I haven't hauled it, and I didn't want to talk about it in a video when I haven't hauled it yet. So I am really excited to read this story. It's about two best friends, and one summer one of the friends goes missing, and she leaves a whole bunch of clues, and she leaves a whole bunch of things for the other friend to do. So I am very excited to read this. I'm sure this will be a very quick and very fun read for me. And the next book is a book that I haven't heard too much about, but that's okay. That's going to be Inversion by Catherine Howe. I saw this and I thought, you know, I haven't heard of that. Let's go ahead and pick this up. So this is pretty much, from my understanding, this is like the Crucible meets like Gossip Girl is, I'm thinking what it is. Now, granted, I'm not a fan of Gossip Girl whatsoever. I am a fan of the Crucible. This is pretty much the story about a school, and some of the girls start having convulsions. They start having like seizures or something like that, and they just happen to be around the same time that they are reading the Crucible. So I am very excited to read this, and I will let you guys know my thoughts when I get to it. So now on to my 2 unboxings. So this is going to be the first one. So let's get our scissors out. Okay, so the first book, and I'm so excited about it, the first book is going to be Names of Gods and Monsters by Laini freaking Taylor. I am so excited for this book. Oh my god. I know the first 2 books in the Dawn and Smoke of Bone trilogy, and I want to marathon them, so I went ahead and got this one. This one I think has the most beautiful cover of all the covers in the trilogy, but I'm going to be marathoning the series now that I have all 3 books in it, and I'm so excited. From my understanding, this trilogy is about a character who lives kind of a double life. She is raised by demons, and she kind of has the ability to go through a portal and collect teeth for a demon that she is, and then one day the portal closes, I think. But I'm really excited to read this book, and I cannot wait to get to it. So that means that I know exactly what's going to be in this book, in this box. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Yay! Okay. So the first book is going to be The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. I picked this up because it's been getting quite a bit of buzz, and when I was going through my fantasy stage, this was, you know, the book that was going through right now. I'm still in love with fantasy, but I just haven't read a whole bunch of it lately. But this sounds really good. It's a story about a character named Locke Lamora, and he is a thief, con artist, and so I am interested to see how this goes. I'm really excited to read it. The next book is going to be Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Now, I know I'm late to the party on this one, but it was pretty cheap on Amazon, so I went ahead and picked it up. I've been wanting to read it for a really long time, so I'm super excited. But this is pretty much the story about a character who loves playing video games, and there is another character in here who dies, and he leaves his massive fortune as kind of an egg in a video game. So he has to so everybody is trying to find that egg so that they can get the fortune, and the main character is one of the characters that was looking for the fortune. I am super excited to read this. I've heard that this is like 80s pop reference, pop culture galore, and I love the 80s, so I am really excited to read this, and I will be getting to this very soon. And the last and final book is the book that I am so excited to read. You guys have no freaking idea. And I got this book on the recommendation of Miss Riley from Riley Marie 1196. And that's going to be Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. Now, I have never heard of this book before until I watched her book haul. And I was just like, need it. This is a story about a character. She's a princess, and she flees, she runs away, and she meets 2 characters, and she like kind of falls in love with both of them. One of them is the prince, and one of them is an assassin that is sent to kill her. And you don't find out who the assassin, which one's the person, which one's the assassin until you're way into the book. It's told in 3 different perspectives, I believe. The her perspective, the assassin's perspective, and the prince's perspective. I'm just so excited to read this book. I know she read it. She gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I know Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey read this book and she enjoyed it, and I just can't wait to read this book. I can't even with this book. But yeah, those are all the freaking books that I got. I know I got a whole bunch of books this month, and I'm not even done getting books this month because I have a gift card and I have books coming for me in the mail, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So like I said, if you guys have read any of these books, please go ahead and let me know. And if you have any other recommendations for me, that'd be freaking awesome. So you can go ahead and leave this link down below. But like that, guys, thanks so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!